Hi, this is Paul. I want to make another video about. I made a video about when they canceled Batwoman and DC's Legends, and I talked about, well, Batwoman was, sort of the train wreck that it was from the beginning with the casting of Ruby Rose. And again, like I said before, I hate when they're trying to make Batman shows without Batman in it. Okay, I wish they would just settle the rights issue with 20th Century Fox so they can do a proper Batman show. If you're going to do a Batman show, either that, I know they're doing a Gotham Knights show. It's going to be on the CW, and then a Arkham show that's going to be on HBO Max. But I hate them trying to do Batman shows without Batman in it, okay? Just do a proper Batman show. It don't have to be a full season, like 15 or 20 episodes or whatever. It can be like a 6-episode limited series of Batman. Put it on HBO Max, give it high production value, and I guarantee, and then it'll do fantastic, okay? Okay, just do that and be done with it. Just sell the rights issue and do it, okay? And just be done with it. Okay, you can do a Batman TV show and have Batman in the movies, Robert Pattinson in the movies, okay? Okay, anyway, we also found out they canceled Naomi. Like I said before, I'm not that invested in Naomi. That show really I never, I know that was a fairly recent character, but I was not invested in Naomi at all, okay, so I have no, like I said, I watched it or at least I tried to watch it, but I just really lost interest in Naomi. It didn't do anything for me. Okay, I don't know if I was the target audience for it. I know it had a young girl in it, and had a diverse cast, but the writing was just for me. It just didn't do anything for me. So, bye bye Naomi. I don't miss you at all. They also canceled Legacies. Okay, now Legacies, which is on season 4, which is going to be the end of it. The writing just kind of went downhill with it. I like the actors on the show. And that's just the case to me of the writing just going downhill and being subpar. I know it was a spinoff of the originals and off of Vampire Diaries, but the writing has really just gone downhill. And all these breaks didn't help it either. All these breaks in between seasons and all this stuff. I know we had the COVID thing, but all these breaks in between seasons and then the same basic plot line for Legacies just ruined it. So, unfortunately, I'm going to be sad because I like the actresses. Hopefully they'll get future work because I think they're really talented. The cast is extremely talented, so hopefully they'll get future roles and stuff. Now also, they also canceled Roswell, New Mexico, which is the remake of Roswell, and which is kind of this upcoming season. I guess it will be its last, and I'm kind of bummed about that because I actually liked that show. That's a remake of the original Roswell, which I really liked. And I like this remake, the one that, they kind of changed the characters a little bit. But I actually liked it. I think it was actually pretty good, I think, Roswell. I really liked it, so I'm kind of bummed that that's ending. They canceled the Black 4400, and that's what I'm going to call it. The Black 4400, which is, I think, like the 3rd version of the 4400 show, which, again, I started watching it initially, but then, I kind of lost interest in it again. Again, the writing wasn't that great to me, and again, I've seen it before, so I have no problem with them canceling that because I just lost complete interest in it. Okay, and I kind of figured that was going to get canceled anyway. So I think the only thing that's going to be left on the CW is going to be those All-American TV shows. I think those two. I think Superman and Lois. I think Stargirl. Hopefully Supergirl, not Supergirl, Stargirl and Superman and Lois, which are my 2 favorite shows that they have currently on the CW, they stay because I think those are quality writing and quality acting, and the stories are good on those 2 shows. So hopefully they stay. Everything else they can get rid of. Won't lose sleep on it. We know The Flash is ending next season because we know Grant Gustin signed that contract. Although he did sign the contract for 15 episodes for next season, and we know that the actor that plays Joe West, he's leaving to go to NBC because he has a show on NBC. And I guess they could technically cancel The Flash if they wanted to, still, even though Grant Gustin signed that contract. But I think they'll keep it on just one, because it's only 15 episodes. I think they'll keep it on just to wrap everything up. So I think The Flash, even though the writing has been subpar in the last few seasons, although I think the writing has been better this season than in previous seasons, I think they'll bring it back because it's only going to be 15 episodes. They'll bring it back just so they can wrap it up. I think they will do that. But everything else on CW to me can go. The only two things that I liked again was Stargirl and Superman and Lois. So I think are the 2 quality shows that they have on, the 2 of the best shows, TV shows that they have. So those shows, hopefully those shows keep keep continuing. And I know they have Gotham Knight coming on the CW, which is supposed to be a show about Gotham. I think with with Nightwing and Batgirl and all this stuff, Red Hood. I think that's what the premise of it. I didn't read any, but I'm just guessing what they're supposed to be. The Gotham Knights, like the video game. They're supposed to be, I guess, running Gotham now that Batman's gone for whatever reason. And again, like I said, I hate them doing Batman shows without Batman in it. But I'm willing to give this a chance to see who they cast and see how it plays out. Okay, it's supposed to be, I think, with Batgirl, Nightwing, I think Red Hood, and maybe Red Robin. Those 4 characters on it. Maybe Damian Wayne, and see them Gotham fighting crime. We'll see how that plays out, if it's going to be that way. Although I thought I heard some show is going to be like a sort of a superhero academy thing with Diggle running it with the various heroes on it. If it's that, like I said, I'll give it a chance. But like I said, I'm not bummed that these shows are ending. I really, like I said, the 4400, Black 4400, I just completely lost interest in it because that's been done before. Okay, Legacies, unfortunately, the writing has really gone downhill on that show completely, even though I like the actors on the show, but the writing has just gone downhill. So it is time probably to put that out of its misery. And like I said, Batwoman, goodbye. Okay, and Legends, I kind of lost interest in that show too. Probably right after they got rid of Firestorm. And so it is what it is. Hopefully, like I said, it will hopefully get that Ben Affleck HBO Max miniseries as Batman. I would love to see that. And I think they're supposed to have the Arkham TV show that's going to be on. And then also a Penguin series that's supposed to be on HBO Max as well. Okay, so we got those 2 things to look forward to on HBO Max. So, but as far as the CW is concerned, I think the only things that are going to be left are going to be those 2 All-American shows. I'm trying to think what else. They canceled Tuesday. They canceled Naomi, right? Wednesday is Kung Fu. I think Kung Fu and what else is Wednesday? Kung Fu and what the hell else? And The Flash. I think those 2 shows will come back because Kung Fu is not that expensive to produce, and I actually like Kung Fu. Kung Fu is okay, and that's not that expensive to produce. It's like a regular TV show. There's no great special effects in it. And okay, so I think that show will come back. And then what? Oh yeah, Walker. They haven't said anything about that, but I wouldn't be if they keep that going. It's only, like I said, that's just a regular TV show. So that's not that expensive to produce. So hopefully that will come back. And like I said, Legacies they canceled, and I'm not bummed about that because the writing has really gone downhill with that. And I know Dynasty they canceled. I never watched. I think I watched a little bit of it during the first season, but nobody needed a remake. Nobody asked for a remake of Dynasty. Okay, and Charmed, I know they canceled that. I think I watched it a little bit during the first season, but I wasn't that great fan of the original, to be honest. I watched a little bit of it on reruns on, I think it was on TBS or what channel that was on, the reruns they used to show. I used to watch that, but nobody ever asked, at least I never asked for a remake of Charmed, but it is what it is. So that show's getting canceled anyway. So it is what it is. So anyway, let me know what you think of these TV shows being canceled. All these shows, even more shows being canceled by Warner Discovery. And what do you think of it? And what do you think of the new shows coming? And what do you think of the new shows, the shows that are ending? Okay, like I said, I let my opinion be known in this video. Longest Stargirl to me and Superman and Lois continues. I'm perfectly good. Okay, I'm perfectly fine with everything else. Okay, they can cancel everything else all they want to. Just keep those 2 shows because I really like those 2 shows. Anyway, let me know what you think down below in the comments down below. Also have links to my social media in the description box, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also have a link to my main channel, Trepacer. Check that out as well. Also have a link down below to my Patreon. I want to say a special thank you to my patron. His name will appear in this video somewhere. I want to say thank you to him for supporting me and always having my back. And again, my patron's only $5 a month. Tons of content, tons of unedited content on my Patreon. Everything from WandaVision to Loki to Hawkeye to What If to Moon Knight to Titans to Doom Patrol to Titans, Stargirl Season 1, Stargirl Season 2, Superman and Lois Season 1, Superman and Lois Season 2, the Book of Boba Fett, the 2nd season of The Mandalorian, all 4 parts of Zack Snyder's Justice League. Okay, follow the link below to the Patreon and check it out. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Paul saying so long and take care.